Hey there, and welcome to today's workout. We are doing a full body circuit called the full body flex, working every key component of our body today. First thing we're gonna do, of course, is warm up, all right? 5 exercises will be done today. We're gonna be doing 2 rounds of those exercises, and I'll demonstrate each one of those exercises as we get into the workout. But for right now, let's start with our warm up. The first stretch that we're gonna do is gonna be high knee stretch, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and lift that knee up, open to the chest, find the control and back down. We're gonna get 2 to 3 of these on each side. Perfect. Coming up and back, coming up and back. One more on each side. Perfect, making sure we drive those knees all the way up into our chest. Good stuff. All right, next movement that we're gonna do, guys, is called a cow touch, okay? It's gonna really help stretch our hamstrings and our glutes. Gonna kick one foot forward nice and lightly. Take both hands and follow down to reach towards the top of the toes, keeping the head and the chin upright. Try to look straight across and focus on making sure your back does not round. Don't round your back and look down because then you take away from the stretch. You wanna make sure you're keeping the hips in line, chin up. You really feel that stretch in the glutes and hamstrings. Good. All right, next movement, hip openers, all right? Just make some big circles with the hips, just as if you're trying to get over a hurdle. Nice, slow, controlled movements, getting over that hurdle there. Open up the hip. Trust me, you're gonna see why we need it. Get ready for this full body workout. We're really gonna work today. Good, next movement, going into big arm circles. Good. And now we're gonna go backwards. And perfect, good. Our first movement is gonna be an alternating standing crunch. Both hands are gonna be behind of our heads, interlaced, and we're gonna grab that knee, bringing the knee up to the opposing elbow, all right? So you're making alternate movements. So think of doing bicycles on your back for a core movement. You're gonna be doing the same idea of a movement, getting that midsection work, elbow to opposite knee. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and crunch in and down. Good. Try not to lean too much. You want to drive the knee up as high as possible and really get that elbow as close to the knee as you can. Slow, controlled movements. Try not to force yourself into it. And if you can't get that high, it's fine. As long as you're getting across your body, you're good. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and relax. Perfect stuff, guys. Our next movement that we're gonna go into is an alternate high knee to ankle tap. So the knee is gonna come up. We're gonna reach for that ankle and come back down. Knee is gonna come up. We're gonna reach for the ankle and come back down, keeping those hip flexors and those legs in control. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and up, reach, down. Perfect. Up, reach, down. There we go. Up, reach, down. Up, reach, down. Try and reach the middle of that ankle. Make it a goal to get that ankle tapped by the hand. Up, reach, good. Up, reach. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and relax. Oh, almost fell there. Hey, you know what? That lets you know that the core is working. All right, next movement we're going into is a pendulum lunge. That means we're gonna be going back and forth on one side, doing front to reverse lunges. The modified version of this is to stop in the middle. So this will be your modified version. And the full version will be just going from back to front without stopping in the middle. I'm gonna do the more advanced version now. We'll do the modified version for the second round. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. Good stuff, guys. Keep pushing through. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. That should definitely work that quad, glute, and hamstring. You're gonna start to feel that burn just a bit. Now we're gonna work that same movement on the opposing leg. All right, you guys ready? Here we go, take a few more seconds. Let's go left to right, shake those legs out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And I got my hands behind my head. You really don't have any specific thing that you need to do with your hands. Whatever feels comfortable for you is totally fine. You want your hands down to your side, that's fine. You want to put your hands in front of you, that's also fine. Whatever you decide works. Our focus here is keeping balance and making sure we have slow control movements in these front to reverse lunges. 3 seconds left, 2, 1, and relax. Perfect stuff, guys. So now we just balanced out that front to reverse lunge, the pendulum lunge. Now we're gonna go to my favorite exercise. These are called walkout push-ups, okay? So we're gonna start with our hands tapping our toes. We're gonna walk out into a full push-up position, come down, up, and walk ourselves back and stand up, all right? Make sure you keep those knees locked as we go through this exercise. 3, 2, 1, and go. And with this, I like to be a little more intentional. I like to move through this a little bit quicker, get as many as I can within 30 seconds. Good. Pushing off, really working the knees, elbows, pushing. Key point is to, as you're pushing back from that push-up, look at your knees to get into that pike position and get your head back up. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and time. Good stuff, guys. Good. All right, let's take about 30 to 45 seconds, rest for a second. Best thing you can do for a warm-up or to cool down in between this, just kind of relax the muscles, right? I like to say do an active rest, so you can shuffle from left to right so you're not doing a sitting still position. If you want to grab some water, this would be the time to do so. I'm gonna take a few more seconds here, relax our bodies, and we're gonna start back in the alternate standing crunches, You're working really well. First round is down. Second round, same thing, 30 seconds. Get ready for it. Here we go. Just rocking left to right. Getting ready, 10 seconds left. On your break, if you haven't made it back to the screen, hurry up and run back. 3, 2, 1, and here we go, crunching. Halfway there, guys. Keep pushing through. Good, get that knee up to the elbow as high as you can. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, guys. 20-second break. Stand off. Next movement, guys. We're going into what? What are we going into? That's right. That high knee to ankle tap. Make sure we're slow and controlled with that movement. Control the leg coming up. Reach for that inside ankle and bring it back down, slow and under control. As always, slow movements are gonna give you the best results. So let's focus on that. Keep control of your body. It's yours. All right, here we go. Starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and knee up, reach, and down. Perfect. Knee up, reach, and down. Knee up, reach, down. Knee up, reach, down. Knee up, reach. Halfway there, guys. Kick that leg up, stay under control. 8 seconds, you can do this. I know it's hard. I know you're working hard right now. 3, 2, 1, and time. Perfect stuff, guys. That is one of the hardest exercises for me too. But guess what? You just finished it. All right, guys. Next movement, pendulum lunges. Now we're gonna do the modified version. I'm gonna stop in the middle for this. This is probably easier for those that are having knee issues or anything of that nature. You wanna make sure you're stopping in the middle. This is a good way to start working your way back up to being able to do the full exercise, all right? Here we go. Hands behind our heads, interlacing those fingers, starting in 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna start forward. I'm gonna tap the middle and go back. Good, slow control movements. There we go. Muscle-mind connection. It's another very important key point as you're doing these exercises. You need to focus on the muscle that you want to target, right? So if it's the legs, it's the glutes. Guys, you want bigger quads. Feel those quads working to lower your body. Ladies, you want your butt more tight. Work on that, right? Feel that butt, that glute muscle working as you lower yourself. Good, and relax. Perfect, we're gonna be switching legs here. Remember, you can do that active rest. Shuffle left to right. Nice light taps, doesn't need to be anything expressive or anything too explosive. I mean, you need to just move left to right, stay active, keep moving. We're gonna start again in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, ready, and here we go, going forward. Good, tap the middle and back, making sure your trunk stays upright. Also, remember guys, with the lunges, you do not wanna be leaning forward. You don't wanna be here, right? As you're going forward, shoulders back, same thing, reverse lunge, shoulders back. Keep your chest upright, keep yourself eye level, chin eye level. If anything, I would say look up. It'll probably help you a little bit more. 5 seconds, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Perfect stuff, guys. Hey, look, you're getting through this. We're on our last movement, walkout push-ups. Let's be strong with this. Let's push through. This is the marathon. We got this. Here we go. Nice left to right, left to right. Remember, we're tapping those toes first, walking those shoulders out, getting the full push-up, and running it back up as fast as possible. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and tap. Come on, coming out. There we go. Make it count, guys. This is the last movement. Make it count. Push yourself. You're the only person that can do it. Ten seconds, guys. Push through, push through. Remember, coming back, look at your knees, pop back up. And time. Perfect stuff, perfect stuff. All right, like you get a cool down exercise right now. What we're gonna do for cool down, very simple movements. First thing we're gonna do is get into a kneeling position. So put that knee down. I'm gonna get a runner stretch here, all right? 2 different variations of this. First one we're gonna do is take both hands, place it on the knee that's up and forward, and push ourselves forward here. Just gonna lean forward into that. You wanna relax. You're gonna feel that hip flexor in the back stretching, the quad getting a stretch. Hold that for a few seconds. Perfect stuff. Good, and then that same movement, take that leg, put the toe upright, take both hands, put them on the inside, crawl yourself forward and put your head down. This is a glute, quad, hamstring, calf stretch. Just holding this position in itself gets a really good stretch along that side. You wanna keep those hands palm face down, try to keep yourself focused. Perfect, bend that knee, perfect, and we're gonna switch sides. Here we go. Run a stretch, both hands on top of the knee that's in front, and pushing forward. Good, and get a good stretch on the opposite quad. That hip flexor behind you is getting a stretch. Just breathe out the workout. You just killed a great workout. Some of these movements I know were not easy, but you know what? You did it. You did your best, and that's all we can ask. That's all you can ask of yourself. Perfect. Bring that foot up. All right, point that toe up, both hands on the inside, and just put the head down and lean forward. And I'm just breathing out right now. A little bit of sweat trickling down my back. So I know that you got a good workout yourself. Perfect. Next movement we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna sit on the floor with this stretch here. All right, we're gonna bring one foot in and keep one out. Make a little bit of a space with our heels into our hips here and into the inner thigh. All right, we're gonna take the opposite hand and just reach for the top of the toe. Just reach down. We're gonna lean into that position. You're gonna get a little bit of stretch on the back side here. Posterior chain will get some work. Hamstrings as well. You wanna just breathe that out. Good, and then we're gonna switch sides here, guys. flipping that leg in, right inside that inner thigh, put that other toe up, use that same side hand and push down onto the top of the toe and relax your head into that position. Perfect stuff, guys. Hey, you just did a great workout today. 15 minutes, you killed it. Warm up, cool down, and everything in between. Give yourself a round of applause. Great work. See you soon.